Okay, see you then.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they currently hold the 4th best record in the conference. And of course the Houston Rockets. They're 9th in the conference.
I think for Los Angeles, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Jock Landale is out there with Thompson. Then it's MP. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Harden out to Leonard. The 3. It's hauled in by Landale. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Last time they met was in Houston.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
MP, a screen on Harden. Van Vliet against Harden. Van Vliet, the pass to MP. Now Thompson. To the middle. Here's Landale. It's rebounded by Zubats. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And it's the Clippers ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We talked about Fred VanVleet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle. Just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Leonard with a screen on Van Vliet. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Now here's Powell. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Van Vliet. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Dunn. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Thompson outside. Brooks outside. Landale with a screen. And it's Brooks missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Leonard. Outside Harden. Leonard passes to Zubac. Here's Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it. And it's Harden. That time on the assist from Powell. Harden's got 5 points.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Pass to Thompson. Van Vliet on the wing. Harden with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Leonard passes to Powell. To the paint. It's hauled in by Landale. Rockets trail by 6. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Leonard. Shot is up. The quick look, no good that time.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Powell with it. Checked by Brooks. Powell passes to Harden. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And the Rockets making a change here. Adams checked in for Landale. Smith comes in for Thompson. Whitmore's checked in for Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Kept alive. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Here's Harden. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Harden's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And here's Green from the arc. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Dunn, he's checked in for Coffey.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
And Richard, the former 2nd overall pick in 2021. We all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
The Clippers lead by 3. Outside Simmons. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And it's Whitmore missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Simmons, the pass to Dunn. Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Fires from the wing. Yes, it's good. Dunn's got his second bucket on the night.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Rockets trail by 7. MP looking around. On the wing, Green. Picked by Smith. Releases from 15. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Green's got 6 points.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Harden against Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is Van Vliet's calling card. He's actively looking to fire from deep.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's the Clippers on the break. Simmons with it. Started by Smith.
So fluid in the open floor.